again with another episode of Roofer Reflections, and we're very, very happy to have Hector here. So walk me through your path to roofing.
I get on a path of commercial real estate. It's awesome. It's fun. It's exciting. We're making money. Everything's flowing and everything's going until 2008 happens. My career comes to a halt, a stop, and I'm like, oh dear God, where am I gonna land? This can't be it for me. This is not it. And so scratching and crawling to stay afloat. And so an idea comes to my head. Oh, my parents both retired from AT&T. They both retired from AT&T. They did well. You know, I'm gonna go apply at AT&T. This big company, a lot of jobs. Off I go. I apply at AT&T and they hire me. They hire me on. It's a dumb sales guy. It's working out. I become the top producer, and I'm in a cubicle. I'm a cold caller. I'm gonna date myself. I worked for the Yellow Pages. AT&T poured in a lot of time and effort to teach you and train you on how to sell, how to overcome objections, and how to respond, and how to stay cool under pressure. And I mean, they sharpened my tongue. And so I am now going to become an area manager because I'm the top guy on the block. And they say, Hector, where do you want to go? You can go to Austin, you go to Kansas City. What place do you want to go? That's where we need area managers at. And I have a buddy that calls me out of the blue. His name is Michael. I say, hey, Michael, what's up? He's like, hey, Hector, I need you at my, I need to hire you. I want you to come work for my roofing company. Bro, work at your roofing company? What are you talking about? I've never held no hammer. I've never been on no roof. I don't know nothing about no roofing. What are you, crazy? No, listen, on the insides, operation sides of it, and the operations side, you'd make a great asset. No, bro. I said, man, I'm getting ready to get promoted. I'm getting ready to make $120,000 being a manager. So Michael continues to call me every other day. And Michael calls me. Hey, Michael, what's up? Man, we really need you. Come on, man. And he's like, do you want me to tell you how much money I made last year? I said, Michael, okay, how much money did you? He said, Hector, I made $250,000 last year. I'm like, Michael, you made 200. Now that's the kind of money, that's where I need to be at. That's the kind of money that I'm talking about, Michael. I hand the phone, tell my wife, hey, honey, I'm going to catch vacation and I'm going to go with Michael and spend the week with him to see about this idea of roofing. And it's pretty fun. We're in the polo shirt and shorts and climbing up and down the ladders and up and down the roof, and it's pretty cool. And I'm like, wow, we're outside. I'm not stuck in a cubicle, and my brain is going. And I'm watching the process, and he's walking me through it, and it's just a great time. Wednesday comes, and I'm like, hey, Michael, I need to check your financials because I need to see what you say is true, because I can't leave a Fortune 500 company and come work for mom and pop, and you be closing your doors in 2 months. Everything's checking out. Everything is looking good. And I call my wife up, and I call her up in the room, and honey, Michael's making money. I'll keep you posted. He says, great. When can you start? I said, Michael, this is one thing. I'm not going to start with you. I'm going to start my own thing. I spent the last 2 days with you, and I saw your process, and I realized it's not rocket science. Not rocket science, and I could do this on my own. Spent a couple more days with him, and I come home, tell my wife, Lucy, I said, honey, I'm quitting AT&T, and I am going to start my own roofing company. I got it. I got the group, the labor force in place. I got everything in place. I said, I just need to do 2 houses. That's it, honey. I hate to tell you, I didn't make my two house goal. I did 4 houses. It hasn't stopped to this day. I'm year 12 into this thing, and it's never stopped. Month after month, year after year. Growth.
What sort of things would you tell someone that isn't, is thinking about coming into the roofing industry?
Yeah, so my advice to any new guy wanting to get in this, you have to have the guts. You have to have guts to do this. You can't be scared. You have to have trust in the process. Without that, forget about it. Work at your Starbucks, work at your front desk of the construction company, whatever it may be that's keeping you safe. But yeah, a lot of guys don't have that in them.